been a while since I've done one of these, but how about we explore Cars Land at California Adventure? Cars Land at California Adventure is one of the coolest lands in the park. It is one of the largest lands in the park, and with so much detail, there is so much to explore. So how about we go over just the bits and pieces of Cars Land, and we're going to start off with the first thing you're going to encounter when walking into the land, and that is Fillmores Taste. Now, if you're looking for something quick to munch on, this is the perfect place within the land to go ahead and grab that. They have fruit, vegetables, chips, and of course, a bunch of assorted beverages. So if you're looking for something to just quickly grab on the go before you wait in line for Radiator Springs Racers or Maters or even Luigis, this is a great place to stop to grab something quick. Now, as far as attractions, Cars Land has 3 attractions, and one of them is right at the entrance, and that's Tow Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. And it's actually one of my favorite rides in Cars Land. It's a simple flat ride, and it's great for just about the entire family. If you do get a little motion sickness spinning around, this one might not be for you, but it is so much fun. The kids will love it, and even the adults will enjoy it. This is such a fun and simple ride, and it's right when you enter Cars Land. You can't miss it. Now, as you get deeper into Cars Land, you're going to be running into your very first souvenir shop on the right, and that's going to be Sarges Surplus Hut. And what's cool about this shop is it's all themed around Sarge, and you know, in the movie he was a military guy, so all the elements in this gift shop represent his character, which is really cool. And what's also awesome in the souvenir shop is they have this huge model of Radiator Springs, and it's right in the smack dab in the middle of the store, and it gives you a great opportunity to walk around and look at all the little details that they've put on just this little model, and it's just so cool. Also, they have plenty of merchandise in here, so if you're looking for something more Army, military-esque, you'll probably find it in that specific shop. Now, in the movie, the Cozy Cone Motel was obviously a motel for the cars to hang out for the night, but here in Cars Land, it is a food service location, and it's more of like a specialty snack kind of location, so each cone has something different. So ice cream, churros, pretzels, chili, and popcorn. And what's cool is each cone kind of offers a spin on those particular items. It's not just like your generic kind of item. And throughout the year, depending on the season, they'll offer specialty items at each one of those cones. And for example, at the chili cone, they'll have this really good hearty chili, and it's served into like a pretzel edible cone, and yeah, the whole thing is edible, and it's really fun and creative. So if you want something that's not as big as like a lunch or dinner, the Cozy Cone is like the perfect place to go grab something quick and bring it in line with you while you're waiting for a ride, or you know, just to fulfill you enough to maybe that dinner point and later on in the evening. The Cozy Cone Motel is awesome, and it's just a perfect little location for that quick service item that you need. Now, across the way is Flo's V8 Cafe, and it's a little bit more fulfilling food than at the Cozy Cone Motel. They have a cheeseburger, they have fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, they have a club sandwich, and of course, if you have a dietary restriction, they'll help you out here as well. But what's really cool about this location is the interior space and the decorations and the theming that's throughout, and the outside seating. In the front, they have really great outside seating. Obviously, that shows off that beautiful entrance statement. And in the back, they have a beautiful outdoor seating area that overlooks the Ornament Valley where Radiator Springs Racers sits, and you get to check out that just gorgeous rock work. But this location is great. They have wonderful indoor seating as well, and they play old school like sock hop music, which is fantastic. And overall, I have never really had a bad experience at this location as far as the food. So if you're looking for something that's going to fulfill you through the rest of the evening, Flo's V8 Cafe's got you covered. Now across the street there's another souvenir shop, and it's Radiator Springs Curious, and this shop is really unique, and the outdoor look of this is awesome. The Imagineers did a really good job in trying to recreate a shop that you would really find on the outskirts of town, in the middle of nowhere sometimes when you're traveling along the highway doing a road trip. And inside the shop they have a bunch of little knickknacks here and there. They do have your generic Cars Land and Disney merchandise, but yeah, there are specific things in here that you'd only find at this particular shop, and it's just really cool. Like being in here, they did a really good job at theming the entire space, and the ceiling and on the walls is just really gorgeous. They did a really good job here. Now next up, as far as attractions go, Luigis Rollickin' Roadsters is right across the street from Flo's, and this family attraction is perfect for just that, the entire family. It only has a height requirement of 32 inches, so just about everyone can go on it, and it's not aggressive, it's really mellow, but there are moments of it being pretty thrilling. And what's cool is the technology they're using here. Each little car has its own onboard computer system, and it just kind of rolls around this huge tabletop surface. So all in all, Luigis is a fantastic attraction and offers these gorgeous views of Ornament Valley. Now across the street is our third and final souvenir shop in Cars Land, and that's Ramons House of Body Art. And this shop, just like the other two, offers some unique items as well as just your generic items. So you'll find just about every Cars Land t-shirt in each of these shops. So if you're worried about trying to find that one t-shirt, you're probably going to be able to find it in all of them. But this one's also connected to another shop that offers just a little bit more things. So this one's probably the largest shop in the land, which is great. So if you want to do most of your shopping, then you'll probably find everything here. But what's cool is they have these pieces of artwork in the back of the store, and you can purchase these as well. They're a little expensive, just like any art piece on property, but it's cool that these shops have little elements that are unique to itself. But yeah, right across the way, if you want some more grab and go stuff, or if you need a camera or drink or a slushie, you'll be able to get that at this location as well. Now at the end of the street, our third and final attraction will appear, and that's Radiator Springs Racers. It is the land's thrill ride, and quite frankly, it's probably one of the most popular rides in the park, right behind Guardians of the Galaxy. I think Guardians of the Galaxy, Radiator Springs Racers, and Incredicoaster are probably the most popular attractions in the park. And Radiator Springs Racers holds a very healthy 90-minute wait throughout the day. It's pretty rare that you'll see it drop below 30 minutes, but there's a reason for that. This ride is so cool, and the theming throughout this entire attraction is nothing short of jaw-dropping. The Imagineers did such a fantastic job to pull off this very hard feat of engineering and art to produce this amazing attraction. It's one of Disney's biggest attractions. The show building for this ride is massive, but look at what's around, like the beautiful rock work and the views you get on this attraction, especially from the thrill element, is just something that you'll probably never forget. The views here are beautiful. When you arrive at California Adventure, I think that this should be the first attraction that you do. If you don't get a fast pass for it, then just quickly jump in line. Honestly, I would hold off on a fast pass for this ride. If you can arrive at the park early when the park opens, just do this one first instead of getting a fast pass for it. I'd rather get a fast pass for something else like Guardians of the Galaxy or Incredicoaster if it's a busy day. But in general, Cars Land is fantastic. They have something for everyone. The food's great, the attractions are great, and of course, the theming is just amazing. They did such a great job to recreate a movie that for a while I didn't think that they were able to recreate, but they've pulled it off, and Cars Land definitely delivers on every aspect. for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Explore video. I will be doing more of them soon as we roll into the new year, so I'm super excited. I love doing the videos, and I know you guys really enjoy when I do these Land Explore videos. But if you did like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button as always. And if you're new to the channel and you love theme park content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and notification bell, because I have brand new videos every single week and you won't want to miss out on those. Other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.